So just right here is the reception area of Rosen Inn at Lake Buena Vista. So you've got various buildings behind over there and also over this side, which are the accommodation, but this is your reception area where you would check in. It also has restaurants there, and they have a desk to be able to book tours and tickets for various attractions, whether that's the theme parks or, for example, like the gator tours on like the lakes and things like that. So you've got all of that. They also have a whole display of different like pamphlets and everything to show the different attractions, which you can pick up there too. So right here as well, which is directly opposite the reception area, are these little bits here. They are bus stops. So Rosen Inn offers complimentary buses to the Walt Disney World Resort, to Universal, and I believe to SeaWorld. They are limited, so the buses do only run like twice a day, so once in the morning and once in the evening, and you would need to check the times whilst you're here to see what time the bus is picking up for where you want to go on that day, because they do vary, so it's worth checking that out. But that is an option for you. In the past, when we've stayed here and we didn't have a car, we did use Uber, and that was super easy. The only thing that we did note, but this is going back to 2020, I think 2021 maybe, is that it was coming up for Uber drivers as I think it was Clarion Inn rather than the Rosen Inn, but it has been around a little bit longer now, so hopefully that's rectified itself. Or if you are wanting to go to the Walt Disney World Resort, you can walk. It takes about half an hour, but it's a well-lit, well-footpathed walk along busy roads, so it does feel quite safe. We'll do a little speeded up video of how to walk to Walt Disney World. It takes you to Disney Springs area, so you're getting right into the heart of Disney World if that's where you want to go. So this is the pool area at the Rosen Inn Resort at Lake Buena Vista. So it's a nice sized pool. You've got lots of sun lounges. You've also got some seating areas which are undercover with like umbrellas for shade. You have towels that you can pick up to use at the pool, so you don't have to bring them down from your room. It's all gated, and to get in you need your key card, so it's all secured and everything. Yeah, and it's quite a nice view. We are very close to the road. Opposite the road is the premium outlets. You might be able to see them in the background. So it's a little bit noisy with traffic, but it doesn't feel like you're really near the road, particularly when you're in the pool, because it's obviously a little bit lower down, you can't see it, and you've got lots of palm trees and everything. So it is a lot nicer than what I'm making it sound, saying it's right by a road. It isn't a heated pool. I haven't been in it yet. Alistair, however, has. And he was like, it's freezing, and it is hot at the moment, so just bear that in mind. It is a little bit cool. I have sat by the pool a couple of times and watched people in it, and they do look like they brace themselves when they're getting in, but it's got good opening hours. It's open till late into the evening. Yeah, it's the pool area. So you come in the room, you've got an air conditioning unit, which we need because it's nice and hot at this time of year. You get 2 big double beds. You get a desk with like a little mirror, and then you've got like a massive TV. Alistair arrived yesterday, so we already have cookies on the go. You've got a bin, you've got lots of drawers space, you've got a big wardrobe which has got plenty of space in it. You've got USB charging points that are on the lamp and on the radio, and then you've got the safe and the phone between the 2 beds as well. You have sliding doors that go through high into the little like bathroom area where you've got sink taps. You get some toiletries, you have a microwave, a fridge, and then you get like coffees and like a little coffee machine. You get a little mini hair dryer, and then you go through into the bathroom. Oh, the wrong light switch. Alistair says you should note the pressure of the shower is not good, which I think I want to say I'd read or seen vlogs about this one, and apparently it's hit and miss depending on the room. So yeah, just a general bathroom. So Alistair isn't massively big on breakfast, but we have 2 breakfasts included within our stay at Rosen Inn at Lake Buena Vista. So I've just had breakfast, and it was really nice. There was a really big selection. So they had your general pastries, they had cereal, they had toast, then they had hot breakfast, they also had oatmeal and porridge. They also had make your own Mickey waffles, which I did. That was amazing, and they were really good, and they tasted just like the park's Mickey waffles, or the resort, Disney Resort Mickey waffles. So that was awesome, and a very magical way to start the day. So we still have another one left to use. We check out here on Thursday, So I'll see what Alistair wants to do, who maybe come with me one day, or if not I can come again by myself and have more weekly waffles for breakfast, because that's lovely. So there is a second pool here at Rosen Inn, it's just behind me, and this one has the otter splash pad pool as well. Can you see that over? Tap the light. You can see the premium, there's the premium outlet, it's just there, it's literally across the road. But yeah, here is the second pool, and there is an otter splash pad for little kids to be able to splash around in. However, there's quite a lot of refurbishment and maintenance going on at Rosen Inn at Lake Buena Vista at the moment, so that is currently closed. So the pool that we looked around at earlier is the main pool that's currently open. However, there are two at the resort when it's fully open, but at the moment there is a whole block that is getting completely refurbished, so there's a lesser capacity, so the one pool is more than enough at the moment. But when they've obviously got full capacity and obviously all the maintenance is complete, then the pool and splash pad should be back open. So you have got two options for pools. So I mentioned how Rosen Inn at Lake Buena Vista is going under refurbishment and maintenance at the moment. So you can see this here is a whole block of buildings that is currently getting worked on. You can see the difference in the colour, so they're completely making it over. There's a whole new colour scheme going on. And this here is one of the blocks of the accommodation, which I'm assuming they will get around to. I'm assuming they're going to do the whole thing, like a block at a time. We're currently staying in this area here. I'm not going to lie, we've had noise issues. So we're right at this far end, our room, and just over here is like next door to us is like a dining sort of like little loop. So it's got Domino's, it's got Hooters, it's got various different restaurants and bars, which is really handy if you're staying here to be able to go and get different foods. However, they seem to be having a karaoke night every other night, and it goes on to about 2 in the morning, and it is really loud. It's woken me up a couple of times. We haven't complained about it. However, it is something to note, like our room's on this end. We have previously actually been probably more in the block that's getting like refurbished, but looking onto the pool, whereas we're looking onto this car park at the moment. And I've seen a couple of YouTube videos, because I watched them before we actually stayed here, and a few people commented that it does vary depending on the rooms you get, on different things. Alistair's commented on the shower in our room at the moment, and the pressure's not great, whereas I don't think we've had that in the past. And you can see where there's maybe it's sort of been a bit of a water leak issue in the past in our room at the moment. But again, it's fine, everything is clean, it's really comfortable. It's if you've been used to like Disney standards or to like higher standards, it's just things to be aware of. But honestly, I think it's amazing, like for the budget price and everything. We're really comfortable, feel safe, and I actually really like it here. So it's just things to note, that was all. So you've got the Rosen Inn is literally these buildings right here, and less than like a 5-minute walk you get to these buildings coming up here, which has got loads of bars and restaurants. It does look like a big loop of lots of different things. It's called the Vista Centre Shops. It's got Hooters, Crafty Crab, Paddy Wagon Irish Pub, a Disney gift outlet. I'm gonna spin so hopefully you can see the sign. So a little bit further down the road is Starbucks and Denny's and IHOP. I'll show you when we get there what's there, and it's about a 10-minute walk to that sort of area. Just here, behind me, these traffic lights, that is the main junction at the end of Palm Parkway that you turn off to go to Disney at. It's not even 10 minutes, I would say, from the Rosen Inn, but 10 minutes max walk. And here again, you've got more choices of restaurants. So across the road, I don't know whether that's the Sheraton, but this little building here, that's a Starbucks. Oh, you can see the Starbucks logo. There's the Starbucks. And then here you have Olive Garden, you have Denny's. Across directly from Olive Garden and Denny's you have IHOP, there's a 7-Eleven. Further down that way, so the Starbucks side, there's a CVS. There's lots of, again, options. There's a Burger King as well, just further around that way from Denny's. So you, again, more options for restaurants. So I am just about to walk to Disney Springs, so I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to film my walk from the Rosen Inn to Disney Springs. I think it takes about 25 minutes to half an hour.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. A good day to tomorrow, there's no time to buy.